Hello guys, gals and other people out there. This is Rauta and this time we're talking about melodic death metal. Why quotation marks, you might ask? Because this Austrian band Croword, with its debut MCD Crimson Gaze is exactly that. Take a trip to Gothenburg, Sweden and you pretty much know what's going on. Think of earlier bands like Dark Tranquility, In Flames, even a little bit up to Gates without trashier elements and you're right up there. Well, there are obviously a lot of bands that could fall into this category or genre, but these are just some of the names worth mentioning so you get even a slight idea what I'm trying to talk about here. This is a very fresh MCD to be released on a 3rd of September by, I think it's called NRT Records, and they have done a wonderful job, by the way. First of all, doing a nice looking record. Secondly, they always provide with a lot of background information and also tend to send these reviewable releases early in time, so there's plenty of time to kind of get prepared. So kudos to them for doing a nice job. Too bad they're not too big a label to feature some badass bands, but I mean, there are labels and then there are better ones. Anyway, let's talk about this band and the music in question. Here in Metal Archive site you will see the band's Metal Archive site obviously, and as you can pretty much see, it's only 5 years old and only 2 releases out before this one. Now, there are mentioned this Manifest of Mortal Sickness EP as well as this The Great Beyond, and this one is the new MCD. It seems the band has had a little bit of a break between the releases here, and one could even say, yeah, maybe they are now on the verge of big success because, well, to be honest, this sounds like a very strong production, like strong and solid and crisp, clear and powerful and all that it could really challenge a lot of bigger bands, like, you know, the bands that have a lot of success. But to be honest, I don't know if this music is still not gonna cut it. The thing here is, while these guys know how to handle their instruments really well, while they have pretty decent kind of raspy vocals to go in hand with the music, melodies are still something that I would say, and I don't want to be this negative Joe, but they're something like B-level Gothenburg style. What in essence this B-level means that this band is yet to conquer the world because they don't necessarily have the songs that, you know, drill into your brain and kind of get stuck there because they're so goddamn brilliant. More so, it's something that you kind of listen with ease and nothing gets you annoyed. There are nothing to bitch about except for the lack of those, you know, brain worms, you know, the ones that really kind of keep you going and like wondering what the hell is that band. I want to read the lyrics, I want to bang my head to it. Like, you don't say this is a banger, more like a hanger, you know, something to easily listen while you work, maybe while you drive your car, while maybe you hit your gym results and you're like, okay, this is almost like my PR, but it's not, because this band is not pushing the envelope. It's not, you know, taking this whole genre to a next level, more like making this kind of a safe yet solid release, which is there to just, you know, buy some time in order to get that next full-length album out. So this is something that falls between the great and the bad, but it's definitely way better than your mediocre whatever nonsense. But I don't know, something needs to be done, something needs to be, you know, worked around with these, I wouldn't say problems or flaws, but, you know, kind of a second level melodies. These guys are like already there. It's like this sneeze which is about to happen and you're like, oh. And then the 22 minute MCD is like over and out and you're like, okay, that sneeze never came. So you're still waiting for that climax, and I think the next release by this band could be it. But this, not yet there. Anyway, if you're a big melodic death metal fanatic, go and check it out. It might be worth your time. It's interesting, if nothing else. Take care and see you soon with more reviews coming your way.